What's up, everybody? Welcome back. How y'all doing? Today, we're starting off the video with a Hespori KC, bringing us up to 48 KC on Hespori, minute 18. Have not come close to anything under a minute since I hit that personal best. It's Monday, start of the week, baby. Last week's video, I thought it was lacking. It's actually probably better than this video, to be completely honest with you, now that I've edited this week's video out. But between physical therapy, I had a wedding and some car work that I was doing. I was pretty tapped out and didn't play a lot. Phone grinding doesn't really seem as easy because of the stuff that I'm working on. And when you're like greasy doing car work, it's just not super simple. No farming pet yet. Tangleroot, I believe, is what it's called. I don't even know the name. I'm just going for it. Here we are at 97 defense. I love to see that, baby. And yeah, we got that one done. No level pop up for that. Very unfortunate, but whatever. We did get it. 1700 KC to get to level 98. 2700 for 98 HP. Wasn't really fully sure because some of the tracking was a little bit skewed. Kept hitting zeros. Was getting pissed. So 0000, baby. That is number 49. A minute and 37 seconds. Probably the worst KC I've had in a long time. Not exactly sure what went wrong in that trip, but stuff went wrong. Had some more AVNCs to finish up and got some Kriara kills here. Unfortunately, no good drops here from Kriara. Actually, this is probably the best drop we've gotten so far since starting to kill her in 13 KC. But as we did get a kill here, we got a God Sword Shard 3. Holy crap! I'm sorry. I wanted to pronounce it differently, and then I stuttered while pronouncing it. I sound stupid. So yeah, man, we got a God Sword Shard drop. Pretty hype on that. That was at 13 Kree KC, so it would have been 13 KC as well on the minion. Unfortunately, ran out of food. It wasn't doing enough damage and had to dip out. And I mean, it is what it is. We got the God Sword Shard piece, so I will take that. And yeah, solid drop. Something to save to get ourselves a God Sword. I don't have one, so it's something that I would like to add to the collection. And at this point, we're going to be doing some more of the God Wars bosses, more than likely throughout our Slayer journey. So, yeah, that's basically where we're at with the KCs here. I think this is our last one. Nope, it looks like we got two more here coming up, and then we'll be done with Kree. So, yeah, 18 KC left on the trip. And obviously, we're getting about 4 KC per kill with the 3 Guardians. So, it's pretty good. It's definitely an easy task. I wouldn't necessarily say easy. You do take a lot of damage. I don't know what I was watching or saw that was showing people not taking hella damage. I know there's a way that you can do it with the Din's Bulwark or whatever, and you can basically swap between that and your crossbow for more sustained kills. I'm hoping that the higher my defense gets and the higher my other levels get, such as my magic and range, that will help with the damage taken, right? And then there's a little bit of damage that you kind of just naturally take. So then we ended up getting another task, 127 vampires, and we went to kill some Firewatch for that. Ended up picking up basically every single drop from that. Made a little bit of GP, nothing too crazy. Ended up getting a Fossil Island Wyvern task. I said, nah, I decided to cancel this task here. I don't know why the clip is... I was hesitant. I didn't really know, I guess, what to do at the time, so I was like, fuck it. And yeah, we ended up getting another vampire task. Thursday... I feel like I made no progression in this video. Well, I did. I hit 97 defense, which is a pretty big level, as well as did 2 tasks already, so that's good. Some Hespori kills, and, we were just making progress. I ended up doing another farm run. Unfortunately, again, no pet. Within that farm run, you always got to get a Hespori KC in. I think I get Hespori, every day and a half, 2 days is... It's like a 36-hour spawn, I believe. So every day and a half, you can fight Hespori. So I'm basically fighting it pretty much almost every day. So yeah, then we ended up doing basically the whole Slayer task within the Nightmare Zone. You get 210 XP per kill of a vampire here, count drainer. Whereas when you're doing Firewatch, you don't get that high of XP. Basically, it was like an excuse for me to just chill in Nightmare Zone and work towards 98. I gained 37,000 Slayer XP, and yeah, killed 151 vampires. So that was streak number 167. There we are, getting level 98, baby, 98 defense. So it was kind of all just compounded. It was a good reason to do Nightmare Zone while also getting Slayer XP. So working towards two goals at once. Now we're 98 Slayer. Um, 98 Slayer. Holy shit, imagine if I was 98 Slayer. 98 defense. So basically, my goal right now is to get defense down to around 90,000 XP remaining, and then get HP to around 30 to 20,000 XP remaining, and then do a little bit of Nightmare Zone, and then go finish them off somewhere else. Or even maybe do them over at Moss Giants because I need Moss keys, or Hill Giants because I need kills for keys for Obor. Holy shit! Ended up doing a cave horror task here and finally saw a superior foe. It's been a minute since I've seen one, to be completely honest, but not the greatest of drops. Still some good drops overall throughout the task. Lots of ensouled heads to add to our collection of heads, which is kind of a weird thing to collect, but hey, man, everybody's got to collect something, right? That's where I'm at. Then we got a Vedion task, and I looked it up, and I was like, if this is the one that's not in multi, I'll go do it. But it was the one in multi, so I just right-clicked and said, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the task, get a new one, and see, what that new task is gonna hold for us. So whatever, 30 points down the drain is what it is. Does kind of suck. But yeah, we got 4 adamant dragons, which is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie; they were pretty tanky. They did a lot of damage, to be honest, when fighting them. So yeah, we'll see here. Look at this guy. This is the first KC. I ate like half my inventory. Part of it was my fault. I didn't really move to dodge any of the special attacks like this one. I didn't really know what the mechanics were behind the dragons. So ended up looking that up just to see what they were about, and learned a little bit about it for the second round of kills, and that ended 100% ended up going a lot better than this first round here. Did end up getting the 2 kills here on the first trip and managed to escape before dying. So it ended up working out, but yeah, they do suck. They're pretty tanky. They're pretty beefy. As you can see here, I did use quite a bit less food on I mean, just 2 kills in general. So once you kind of learn them, the key to these guys, move around. Move around after every hit. Basically, I take a step after every hit and go underneath them. So, yeah. Ended up getting a Jad task here, which it's going to end in tragedy. I'm just going to tell you now. But we're going to watch it. We're going to see what went wrong. So a lot of things actually went wrong in the attempt, to be completely honest with you. Failed bats on the first wave. But yeah, here we are getting, what is this, 51 on Hespori? Love to see that. Minute 11. So getting closer to the minute mark again, but still just trending horribly wrong. So got the closest I've ever gotten to keeping it in the 30-minute range, under 40. But yeah, unfortunately, there was a bit of a fiasco. So I'd say about right... I don't know. We should see my mouse go off screen when it happens. So my mouse software popped up in the middle of the fight, probably around the halfway point here when these healers kind of popped in. So the healers popped in, and the software did pop up, which is right there, right there. You see me click out, and unfortunately, I walk way too close to Jad, take quite a bit of damage, and I just started panicking. So I tag the closer healers right there. Ended up not taking any damage from Jad himself. But what went wrong was I fucking went over here, stepped in front of him, hit that healer, and died. Lesson learned. But the main thing is, make sure your software doesn't pop up in the middle of the fight. That like completely threw me off. I think if that didn't happen, I would have been smart enough to click back and Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. To be completely honest, it's my fault and the mouse's fault, but we're gonna blame the computer. I'll see you guys in the next video. We're gonna be doing this task and a lot of other stuff. This week's been spicy. It's only Monday. I'm killing it.